There's something special about being lost on the prairie for 4 years and coming out of it with an amazing skill set and being able to share that with others. One of the big things with Grinnell is they always encourage students to go study abroad, and it really took having a roommate of 4 years from Uganda to push me to go to South Africa, which is where I chose to study abroad in the spring of my junior year. It opened my eyes to wonder, what is entrepreneurship like in the U.S., let alone what is it like in Iowa? And for the past 3 years prior to that, I'd always seen Iowa as just a flyover state, that I went to this magical college for 4 years and then I'd go to either Chicago or one of the coasts, but never thought I'd ever stay here. And so once I started exploring what Iowa had to offer, actually turns out there's some really amazing things going on here.
Dwolla is something that's very disruptive. It's something that, you know, we think is going to change the way we move money in this country. So to be a part of that is pretty exciting.
Money should be worth what it's worth. A dollar should be worth a dollar. Abroad, if you're in Africa and you're being paid out by an employer, you may lose 30% of what you're supposed to be paid because of transaction fees. And for us, our goal is to ultimately go international, because if we can save somebody an additional 30% on their paycheck and allow them to buy that much more for their family and be a much better provider, you know, we've done a hell of a job in serving not only our local community, but our global community.
So we had the opportunity to work with Max for a semester, and he commuted from Grinnell, came to Dwolla, was a part of our community builder team. So we got to see him in action, if you will, for a semester. And nearing his graduation, then we made him an offer to join the team.
At Dwolla, I'm a community builder, which is awesome because it's truly a startup position. So I do anything on any given day, from sales support, business development. I work with the fraud team on mitigating risk and analyzing trends. I work with the development team on any bug issues. I work with the product team on improving our copy and making the site easy to understand. So on any given day, I'm wearing 4 or 5 hats, and it's great. I get paid to learn every day. You know, even though I'm here at Dwolla in 2012, it started in 2008 and didn't go live until 2010. So a company like this can't be built overnight. And it's humbling to know that I get to be a part of that, because it's not many people get a chance to do it. But it's a love-hate relationship, kind of like college, is that there are going to be moments where they're all-nighters and stressful moments where you don't know how things are going to play out the next day. But at the same time, it's great to be doing it right now. Is that there are challenges that are presented in front of us all the time. To work to solve problems like that and know that you're making a difference, and to see the slow steps add up to really positive momentum, it's a pretty awesome feeling. And I get to take ownership in what I build, and that's huge. So when my billion-dollar idea comes to hit me, I'll be ready. Now I can get some real work done.